All right. We are
We're
live.
live.
Welcome, 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 everyone, to another Live at 5, where we teach you
Absolutely.
the organic approach to making money online. Yes, guys.
Yes,
Yes, we are here.
absolutely.
And we have an amazing presentation for you today. We are very excited to share with you. So, as you are pumping, jumping on, just let us know where you're coming from. Yes, I see you guys
Absolutely.
jumping on. Just let us know where you're coming from. If you are watching the replay, just put hashtag replay.
That's right. And if you're jumping
Yeah,
on live, don't forget to hit hashtag live and let us know where you're
yeah,
coming from. And then the other thing is, of course, if you look right above, you're going to see something that says streamyard.com/Facebook. If you go ahead and you click on that button, then we'll be able to see your name as one of the people that are making comments. And
yeah.
what we're going to do is we're going to put your comments right down here. It's going to be right here,
Right,
right?
like
And
that.
everybody will be able to see your name and your comment. If you see that it says Facebook user instead of your name, it's because you just need to hit the button up top. Give
That's it,
StreamYard
guys.
permission.
That's it, guys. So
Absolutely.
hello, the king. What's going
Elmira, hello. Hey,
on,
Willie. Hey,
Elmira, in the
Janet.
house?
Outstanding. Just like that. Hashtag live.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, from Elmira. Absolutely. We love to see where you guys are tuning in from.
yes. Hey, Janet. Good to see you,
Spectacular.
girl. Hey, Val from sunny Florida. Yes, yes, yes. And I totally forgot, guys. Um, my name,
Valerie.
my name is Daria Jackson-Legagneur, coming to you
Yes. Happy
from
New Year.
cold
Absolutely.
New York. And then my girl here, Tikeja Wyatt from sunny Florida. Is it still in the 50s or did it warm up over there? Okay, she froze up a little bit, but she'll be back momentarily. But my understanding is that this morning it was pretty chilly in Florida. I can't even imagine in Florida it being 55 degrees. I can't even imagine wearing a sweater in Florida. What's up, Renee? Good to see you, girl. I can't imagine, but every time I go, it's steaming hot. Oh, it's 76 degrees. Wow. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty nice. I remember I brought in the new year in Florida. Okay, yeah, so something's going on with her internet. She'll be back. So I remember I brought in the new year in Florida with a friend. I think we were in Fort Lauderdale or the Miami area. And it was nice. I mean, we were even able to go to the beach, and it was December, the end of December, January. I couldn't believe it. It was still really, really nice. Yeah. But it just started getting cold here. I'm not sure exactly what the temperature is, but I have Google here. I'm sure Google would tell me if I asked it. Um, but it's just starting to get cold. It's very unseasonably warm here in New York. I have to say, I guess within the last couple of days, it went down to 27 or something like that. So it's probably in the 30s now. But it was pretty warm. I mean, it was in the 50s, it was in the 60s. I mean, in December, that's like unheard of. Yeah, your weather is nice. Oh, it's raining in Portland? Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, that sounds right. Oregon.
Vancouver.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds right. It's always raining.
yeah. And
70s in
Valerie,
Orlando. I know what's up, Renee.
yeah,
I
Valerie
know
says she
70s all
loves
day.
your
It's
weather.
been beautiful. I just loved how my computer decided to shut down right when you were introducing us.
I know. I know. So yeah, as I was saying, this is my girl,
Yes,
wife,
Valerie, all of us
Sunny
Florida peeps.
Florida.
Yes, all of us Florida peeps. Don't worry, we'll be doing something in Florida this year.
What? It's
All
18
right, well, let's go ahead
degrees?
and get started. Oh my
Wait a
goodness.
minute. Before we
I
get
know.
started,
I was like, oh yeah, just
he said it's
I
18
am ready.
degrees. What? Wow. That's why I love what I do. I work from home and I don't have to leave my house unless I
Yes,
want to. 18 degrees
absolutely. I'm
outside.
tuning in from Fort Meade, Florida today. So if you guys know where Fort Meade is, hey, Fort Meadians.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
18 degrees in El
And that's without the wind chill. Yikes. Wow. Okay.
Valerie and Renee, I just want y'all to look at this foolishness.
Yeah, what is going on with the network over there now? I guess because it's nice, the network don't want to cooperate, you know. But today we have a great presentation for you guys. It's the beginning of the year, and we all know what it is that we, or even start thinking about what it is that we want for 2022. So we want to help you along with that. If you already started thinking about it, if you already started writing your goals, and we just want to talk a little bit more and just have you, you know, deep, go deeper with it so that it can motivate you to do what you need to do to grow your business. Because if you're looking for income,
Absolutely.
if you're looking for income like $1,000 a month or $1,000 a week
Mhm.
or $200 a day, it's a certain a work ethic you have to employ in order to get that. 'Cause nobody's just going to hand you that.
No, not at all.
You got to work for it. So we're going to help you today with manifesting some of the things that you want. So without further ado,
Absolutely.
I am going to share my screen. You look great, girl. You are back clearer than ever. You look great. All right, so let's get this crack-a-lacking.
Listen, just because I'm on this call don't mean I won't stop this shit and beat the oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. All right.
Sorry about that, guys. You gotta have your whining right at the time. All right, I am ready. Yes.
All right, so everybody can see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So let me put it in present mode.
Yes, without the windshield.
And
yes, there we go.
And get it from the beginning.
Absolutely. And of course, as you guys know, if we didn't say, this is our live at 5 here at Online Success Made Simple, which we have each and every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is where we teach you guys how to be successful online. And this is the organic approach to making money online. So as you see, today we're going to be talking about your vision and your mission, right? So we want to know how to create a better vision for your life, right? So that is what this presentation is for, so that we can show you guys how to envision what it is that you want, right? Because everything starts in the mind. First you believe it, then you achieve it, then you receive it. Okay? So you're going to visualize. Now, don't be getting upset over here. Now you're going to visualize your best life, and the best way to do that, what we found, is people can best visualize things if they're looking at images, right? That is how most people can visualize stuff. They use images, and then all of a sudden they can see the bigger picture, right?
I'm thirsty.
Okay,
can I get something to drink?
Yeah, in a few minutes. Now, these are the key components to create the life that you want. And these 3 key components are the ones that you're going to need for any business, right? So the number one thing that you need to do, you need to surround yourself with people who support you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Not with the naysayers, not with family and friends that are doubting your ability to do things that they've never been able to do, right? Because you might be the first person in your family that's ever even trying to step outside of the box and do something that's not a 9 to 5, right? You might be that black sheep, right? So you need to get you a Flavor Flav. Y'all know who Flavor Flav is. Flavor Flav is the hype man. Hey, Flavor Flav, the one that make you want to dance, right? The one who gets you into it. Flavor Flav, the one that make you want to show up when you don't want to show up. I got me a Flavor Flav. And Daria got a Flavor Flav.
We got a Flavor Flav. Get yourself a big clock. Flavor Flav.
You gotta do that.
And go,
hey, please don't
do it.
So what you also want to do is you want to meditate on what you want, right? You want to sit there. You want to envision what you want. You want to be able to breathe it, smell it, taste it, right? You see yourself making $100,000 this year. You need to envision what that'll feel like, how that'll change your life, right? You need to have that vision. And the best way is to, believe it or not, create a vision board. Because you don't want to talk about what you don't want, right? Everybody and their mom has a list of things that they don't want. Oh, I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want this. I know I don't want that. I know I don't want to do this. I know I'm tired of doing that. Well, a vision board is a different approach because it makes you focus on nothing but positivity. Nothing but all of the things positive that you want to bring into your life. And so you get to look at this vision board every single day, hopefully several times a day, right? Every time you open your phone or open your computer, it's right there staring you in the face.
Boom.
Right? Sitting there saying, oh, so these are my goals. This is my vision for my life. That's what I love vision boards for. It's your vision of how you want your life to go. Right? And vision boards can be just for this year. You can have a 5-year vision board. And, you know, we like to keep it. Whatever you accomplish this year, you can go ahead and build upon that year after year. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about some of the things about a vision board and why it's so important to have a vision board. Bring out, you know, all of the creativity and ideas in you.
Uh-oh. Did we lose you? Yep, it looks like we lost you, right? So, vision boards are so powerful. And the reason why they are so powerful is because is very simple, because we all think in images. You know, think about when you just sit down and you just daydream. You're on the train, or you just happen to be just sitting, and then your mind just goes. And what happens is images just flash through your mind. So when you envision your life, you think about what it is that you want.
Absolutely.
You know? I know I have found myself
yes.
You know, maybe a vacation spot I want to go to, a car I would love to drive if money was a subject. I may envision having a certain amount of money in the bank, or wearing a certain outfit, or being able to buy a certain pair of shoes. So our minds, we think in images. We think in images. All right, go ahead and take that next slide, T.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Daria.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. So most people think of what they don't want, just like I was saying. And of course, that's a crucial mistake. Right. Who wants to sit around thinking about what it is they don't want, right? What it is that they don't want to have happen. So your mind is going to respond to the picture that you created of all the things that you don't want. And then you try to figure out, why am I getting all the things that I don't want? Why am I not getting the things that I want? Right? That's because that's your vision of your life. That's your vision of what you think you deserve. So, but the good news is that you can create the life you want by feeding your mind new images. And that's what a vision board is for. You have these new positive images of what it is that you want, and you can envision your life as if you're already where you want to be, right? You're already driving that Mercedes. You're already driving that Jag. You're already in that $1 million home. You're already spending more time with your children, because for some of us, it's not a monetary thing. It's a time thing. You want that time freedom, right? And by training your mind, you have already taken the most important step to success, right? Because I know you guys have heard it a lot, that mindset is the most important thing of being successful. Once you make up your mind that that is what you want to do, you want to be successful, nobody's going to stop you from doing that. Right? You just have to decide that's what you want to do. Look at your vision board every day. And the beauty about a vision board is this is something that should not take you more than an hour to complete. If you're working on your vision board for more than an hour, you're definitely doing something wrong, right? And we're gonna tell you exactly what it takes to.
Oh, we lost her again. But yes, we're going to show you exactly what it takes to create one. If, like she said, if you're taking more than an hour to get it done, you're thinking, you're overthinking it. So what I want to do is go over 7 ways that a vision board can help improve your life and your business. So the first thing is changing your habits. Your vision board can be made of the habits that you want to create. So let's say that you're a smoker and you want to stop smoking. So your vision board would encompass all the things you'll be able to do or that you would be doing instead of smoking. So you might be swimming,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
You may be doing some yoga. Um, you may go out for nice walks. You might be eating better, drinking more water, meditating. I
Mhm.
mean, all the other things that you will be doing besides smoking. So whatever that habit is that you want to change, then you put in that vision board the actual thing that you will be doing instead of that bad habit that you're trying
That's
to,
right.
right? So that's one thing. Then some people may want a community. A lot of people, are alone. A lot of people don't have friends and family that they can connect with and talk to. So they may want, just a community of friends just to hang out with. So, you may get involved in a social club or any type of groups. And there's so many virtual groups now that you can join right here on Facebook and connect with like-minded people. I know that's like a cliche phrase, but
Precisely.
what I mean is people that enjoy what you enjoy. There's groups for everything: dog lovers, um, people that like to knit, people that like to dance, people that love to meditate, people. I mean, just anything that you're into. All you have to do is go to the search and find a group, and you'll have a network of people that you can hang out with right here virtually. And then who knows, you may even find people right in your town where you can get together for a cup of coffee from time to time. So if you want to be a part of a community,
Grandmas.
yeah, right. If you want to be a part of a community, you can. So it's all the reason why you're not is because you haven't made the steps to make it happen. Okay, but it's there. So let's say you want to get a degree, right? So you create a vision board of what it takes to get your degree and what it would feel like after you achieved it. So you may have a vision board of diplomas, right? Or your cap and gown, a picture of you in your cap and gown, or just a cap and gown there, or the actual degree that you want to earn. So that way, when you see it all the time, you know that you're going to take the necessary steps to get it done. And that's what this is for, creating those images. Creating those images and putting those images in place that you can see all the time. That's going to motivate you to take
Yes.
action to get it done. Write a book. There are so many people that I know that want to write a book, but for some reason, that committee inside of them, they allow them to talk them out of it. Create
Yes.
a vision board around all of that.
I love the way you said that. The committee inside them.
Oh yeah, that committee
That's
boy.
so true.
That committee boy will stop you doing a lot of things. So
Yes.
uh, so anything associated with writing a book, getting your domain name, picking out the title, um, PDFs, anything, any
Yes.
book covers, press release, start thinking about what you want those things to look like. you know, and get that book done. And you see those images day after day, it's going to prompt you to take action. Some
Yes.
people,
Yes.
may want to just travel the world. They feel like they can't. They don't have any friends to travel with. Create a vision board of all
Mm-hmm.
the places you want to go, the people that you want to go with. Um, have images of this travel fund that you have created or you will be creating so that you can go. Your passport, the stamps of all the places that
Yes.
you have been that you want to go to, and this stamp it as if you went already. And you'd be surprised how all these things will come into fruition. Let's say you want to make um passive income, all the things that you need
Be
for
surprised.
passive income, right? So you need an autoresponder, you need lead capture pages, you need digital products or any type of product that to sell, right? That's going to help you.
Yes.
Whatever that is, you can do it. It can be post stamps, postage stamps, postcards, anything, jewelry, whatever it is. Think about
Mm-hmm.
what it is that you would like to share with an audience that's going to help them either feel good, look good, make more money, whatever it is that's going to help them. You can sell it to them and help them out because you'll be solving a problem. Because that's the only reason why people buy things.
Yes.
The things that you buy solve problems.
Yes.
The problem of feeling
That's so true.
less than, a problem of feeling inadequate. So people buy makeup to make themselves look good on the outside, even though they feel horrible on the inside. People buy clothing to make them feel like $1,000,000, right? So there's just so much jewelry, to just, make yourself look and feel so much better, right? So there's a lot of products and things out there that you can sell that will solve a problem. So that's how you would make your passive income, right? And then the last thing will be creating more energy. You wake up every day and you feel lethargic. So you create this vision board around what you can do to get the energy that you want. So you definitely need more rest, drink more water, exercise, meditation, yoga. I mean, breathing exercises. I mean, it's just so many things that you can do, and you can just fill this board
Yes.
with all the things that you know that you need to do so that you can have more energy. And that's just the start, right? So
Absolutely.
I hope that one of these 7 points that I made is getting your mind going, the
Absolutely.
juices going, so that you could start creating yours, whatever it is, whatever your vision board is going to be about. So to before you even get started, you want to discover what is it that you want. So you want to ask yourself these questions. What are my passions? What is
Yes.
it that I love to do that
Definitely important.
you're doing it? You may go through some trials and tribulations, but you're doing it because you love it, right? And the next thing you know is 12
Yes.
p.m. and it's 12 o'clock in the morning and you don't even know where the time went. That's your passion. And you're saying, oh my God, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. Right? So what is that? What is your passion? What do you want to learn more about? What is it that you always wanted to know? I remember growing up, my mom bought me this book, and
That's right.
it was like, what do you want to know about? And it was just so
Yep.
many topics, and I used to read it all the time because I was the inquisitive one. I was always the one asking a gazillion questions, and I was shut down, like, stop asking so many questions. But if I anybody that talks to me and we get into
Mhm.
a intimate conversation, I got a gazillion questions. Just do, right? Very inquisitive. Where do you want to travel? What are some of the places you would like to go? Write
Yes.
things down. Write all of this down so that when you're ready to do your board, it's so easy. Who do you want to meet in your lifetime? I know me, I want to meet Janet Jackson, you know? I would love to meet Janet. That might be my cousin, you know? That might be who you want to meet, Tikeja? Uh-oh, I lost her again. Shucks. Shucks, T. Your internet is having fun today. But anyway, who is it that you would like to meet? You might want to meet an entertainer, you might want to meet, your politician, your local politician. It could be anything, right? So just write these things down, and it's going to help you with your board. All right, so we all have them. So it's like, oh my God, how am I going to get all this stuff done? I have all these self-limiting beliefs. So let me know if you even said any of these things to yourself, because we, believe it or not, we all talk to ourselves.
Yeah.
Whether we're conscious about it or not, right? So has anyone said anything like, you can't finish that degree?
Yeah.
What are you, crazy?
Right.
Not enough. I know for me, I had a bad experience in college. It's amazing that I became a teacher, because that was the last thing I was thinking about as I had that experience in community college. I just had a hard time. I remember in high school, I had a hard time in math. I ended up taking trig twice, trig 1 and 2 twice. Now, that was bad. Right?
Yes.
Then I get to college, could not figure out this programming class, I was a computer science major. I could not get past the first computer class. I don't know. It just wasn't working for me. And I thought, okay, I guess I'm not smart enough.
Yes.
So for 10 years, I walked around feeling like I wasn't smart enough. Right? So if you're getting value so far from this, because we just going and going and going, put in the chat that you're getting value. I hope that this is very helpful, because this definitely helped us. Another thing, you can't travel.
You already know.
Mm-hmm. You can't travel, girl. It's you being selfish, to leave your family.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I never felt that way. I always wanted to travel when I was younger.
And don't worry, we're going to give you guys some samples. We're going to show you what it should look like.
Oh, don't worry, guys. We got you. I got a ride or die. I tell him, I book something. He don't care where it is. Boyfriend is
right. They need you.
Right. So, I never felt selfish about leaving my family. I would just think about when I would go. Like certain holidays, I would make sure that I'm around and try to schedule my traveling around that. You can't write that book. I know so many people that
he is ready.
And they can't, and they don't want to write it. Girl, you can't barely write a report. You're gonna go and write a book? Really? It's so easy to write a book these days. Get your thoughts down on paper. Get that PDF going. It's easy to put that in a book. If you have the passion to write. You'd be surprised who would be blessed from your story.
Yeah.
From your work. Just write it. Don't worry about what people think. Just write. Then this one, you can't find a story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you're terrible in social situations. Nobody's going to like you, or nobody's going to love you. No, this is crap, guys.
So true.
Whatever it is that you want, you can have. It's up to you to create it, right? So we're not going to listen to that committee, and we're going to go ahead and do what we need to do to get what we want out of life. So you want to create a new mental record, right? You want to understand the purpose of this new record, because you want to feel better, you want to look better, you want to do better, right? That's what all of this is, right? So it keeps you safe when you know what your purpose is, right? You feel so much better. You want to acknowledge your belief. Once you know the purpose of your belief, you can acknowledge them. Right? It's important. Acknowledgement is so important. You want to know what they are, right? Reframe that belief. Now you can change it by choosing new thoughts, right? So when you're understanding the purpose of why you want to change, you're acknowledging that you're going to change. Now you're choosing those thoughts, because now you know what it's all about, right? And then you don't want to do it, solo. Do it with a group of people. Do it with an accountability partner. You don't have to do this by yourself. There's so many people that are looking for someone to work with. It's nothing like having your Flavor Flav saying, "Girl, you could do it. You got this, girl." And then you see your friend falling off a little bit, and you go, "Hey, hey, hey, I see you slipping. Nope, 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 nope." As we would say in my church, I'm my sister's keeper. So no, mm-mm, mm-mm, I'm not gonna watch you um mess that up, because you're more than that. So you don't want to fly solo. You want to get yourself an accountability partner, whoever that is, and you work out your stuff together, right? And you want to just change and create that new mental record. No more about I can't, and no more about I don't want, is I can, and this is what I want, and this is what I'm gonna have. This is what I can have. This is what my 2022 is gonna look like. All the stuff that I can and will do. All right, so now it's time to create your vision board because you thought about everything, right? So you want to focus on the feeling that you want to have. At the time that you're doing it, just focus on that feeling. That's what I did. All the things that I was looking for, I wrote like a list of like five, somewhere between 5 and 10 things that I want to achieve for this year. I just wrote them down, right? I made it easy. And then I just sat and I thought about it, right? And just know that your board doesn't have to be perfect because it's your board. It's not like you're creating a board and then you're going to showcase it and then people are going to evaluate it. No, it's yours, right? So you got these 3 simple tips to create your board. All right. All right. So we're not going to do what is called a traditional um, vision board where you go to Staples and you get markers and you get scissors and crayons and then you're running around trying to find magazines. That's just too much,
Yes, too
right?
much
We're doing
and unnecessary.
yeah, we're doing a digital version. We're in a digital world. We might not even have wall space to put this thing. And guess what?
Yes,
And guess what? Everybody's looking at their phones right now. Everybody's looking at their phone,
yes,
right? No one is looking at looking up or looking down at ads and stuff. We either on our computer, on our iPads, or on our phone,
everybody.
right? So the best way to achieve this so that you see it all the time is to create it in one of these
Absolutely.
apps. So you can go right to Canva and go to the Facebook cover template. It opens up a big template. You go to the search on the side and start searching for images that are
Yes,
aligned with what you listed. And if you want to put yourself in it, upload pictures of yourself. If you want to put your spouse in it or your dog or whatever, or anything specific that's specific to you, upload that image and make sure you put it in
yes,
in the um in the template, right? So there's no wrong and right way, whatever colors, whatever image, whatever it is. Remember, it's almost like a scrap book, but it's a page, like a scrap page. So nothing has to be like perfect fitting in a certain spot or whatever. You could just throw it up there, and as long as it makes sense to
in the
you,
template.
that's all that matters. There's also an app called Trello, so you can create a card on a board.
Yeah,
Same concept.
absolutely.
Upload your images, place them where you want to place them.
Yes.
Boom, done. Now in our
Throw it up there.
that's right. In our research, we came across a
Yes,
app called Dream It Alive.
that's it.
It's a free vision board. We haven't
Yes.
tried it yet, but we decided to include it because it is an option. We did ours in Canva. All right. All right. So here is my vision board, guys. So I'm going to tell you about my vision board because it may not make sense to you, but it's all good because it makes sense to me. So my goal is to burn my mortgage this year. No more mortgage. Bye bye. Right? I want to retire my mom. My mom is still working. God bless her. She's still working. And I want her to be able to come home and not have to worry about income. Right? She's going to be 80 years old um, in August, and she works part time. She's an accountant, and she loves working with numbers, and she likes to keep, her mind going and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I would
Yes.
love for her to enjoy her retirement without any obligations. Even though she doesn't work full time and she works in the neighborhood and it's part time, but my sister and
Yes.
I feel that it's just time for her to just be able to just be home and chill, right? So that's
Mm-hmm.
why my mom is there. 50K. I just in my little businesses that we have that I have as well. I want to make 50K in those, right? That's the goal. I want to
Yes.
my husband and I debt free. That's what we want to just wipe out all the debt for this year.
Hey, mommy.
And then you see the keys to our new home in the background, our vacation home. That's what that is. We want to be able to buy a vacation home and be
Mm-hmm.
snowbirds, keep our home in New York and go someplace warm. Yeah, yeah. I would love that. That would be amazing. And then this little guy right here, he's not my nephew or anything. I just love the image.
Yes.
And he is a symbol of my Flavor Flav because Tikeja's my Flavor Flav. She keep me on point. Like, girl, we got to do this. We got to do that. Come, what you doing? You got to make sure you do that. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you. Right. So he symbolizes the Flavor Flav. Like, yeah, girl, you got this. Do it. You got this. You can do it. You can do it. Right. So who he is. He's, like I said, he's just an image that I liked. And you notice that he's pointing towards us, and I'm getting to us last. And then this just symbolizes vacation. My husband and I, we love to travel. So traveling to luxurious resorts, cruises, we love it all. And then here is us in the middle, myself and Tikeja, online success made simple. We want to grow this community. We want to touch hundreds, if not thousands, of entrepreneurs, help them on their journey.
Absolutely.
So
That is our vision.
that is like a huge goal of ours, to really, really help you guys in any way that we can. So this is my vision board. So
Yes.
it's on my computer. I see it on my phone. I'm about to put it on my iPad, and I'm going to list my goals on my whiteboard. So this is it, guys. And I did this right in Canva. All right. And this is Tikeja's, and Tikeja's going to tell you about hers. You there, T?
Canva.
Okay. All right. So tell us about your board, Mama. Tikeja, can you hear me? Uh-oh, did we lose you? Because I really don't want to talk about her vision board. Her vision board is her vision, but you can get a sense of what she was thinking. Let me stop sharing. Let me see. Did we totally lose her?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Nope.
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, now. Now.
I don't know why
Uh-oh.
she can hear me.
Okay, what happened? What happened? What happened? Let me
So,
see.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Okay, I don't know what was going on. I'm like,
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna share my. Uh-oh. It's like you're going out again. Yeah. Oh, she's frozen. Yeah, I see that now. I see. I see that she froze. And I'm hoping that she can come back so she can share her board just like I shared mine because like I said, I don't want to share her board. But thank you guys. So did you guys get value from this? Oh, all right. I see some of the yes, I see. Yes, yes, yes. I see Jerome. Hey Jerome. Yes, I know you want to be a master trading trader and you are doing the work to make it happen because you're gonna be teaching me. Yes. And I'm gonna be
okay,
sitting there.
okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, she's back. I'm glad you're getting value. All right, so we're gonna do this. Share my screen again.
Nope. Yeah. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and share your screen because yeah, share your screen. I got like 20 things running off of my Wi-Fi and I don't want to lose you guys again.
Right. And I figured that's what was going on. All right. So your board is here. So you could talk about your board, Mama. Uh-oh. Did we lose you again?
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
All right. I don't see the screen sharing. I don't
Oh, you
hear
don't see it?
anybody.
You don't see it?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you.
Oh.
We can definitely hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No. Can you hear
Yes.
me? Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We absolutely can hear
Okay,
you.
I cannot see your screen.
Oh, wow.
All right, I cannot see your screen.
Oh, wow. All right, let me do it again.
I cannot see your screen. I can't see your screen.
All right, let me do it again.
No, I can't see you.
All right, all right, yeah, you're it seemed like you're twirling. You are twirling. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, your Wi-Fi is probably overloaded. So while she's coming back, great to see everybody. Hey, hey Kenye. What's up? I'm glad you're getting value. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Worrying about punctuation and grammar. That's what an editor's for. I know that's right. And guess what? I am no editor. Don't ask me to edit anything because I'll read it as if it's supposed to be there. As if it is there. Yes. Oh wow. Renee says she loves to write. Cool.
Yep.
Cool,
Can you
cool.
guys hear me now?
Yes, we can. We were
While I
hearing
got some
you.
good Wi-Fi.
We was hearing you the whole time, girl.
All right. Show your screen.
All right.
Share your screen so I can get get my.
Yes, 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 yes.
Apparently not. I'm like, I can't see the screen. I got like 20 things hooked up to my Wi-Fi. I'm trying to turn some of this stuff off. I'm like, what's going on?
All right. Can you see now?
All right. I see Kenya saying you can hear me. So share your screen and hopefully I'll be able to see it this time.
Right.
All so right. I can go ahead and talk about my vision board. And yes, we did these vision boards separately, but together.
Right.
Okay. You know, of course, some of our visions are the same. Some of our goals for this year and others are our individual goals.
All right. So it's there. Can you see it?
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Cool. All right. Great. Great, great, great.
Yeah, it's still spinning for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I hope that
Yeah, can you see it? It's still spinning for me.
Wow, yeah, we can see it.
No, I just see the screen still spinning.
Well, okay. Do you have it on your phone and you could talk about it from your
phone? So that's
phone?
wild. I don't know why I don't see it.
Wow. Do you have it on your phone?
All I see is the screen spinning.
Wow. Do you have it on your phone?
Let me see if I have it on.
Because we're looking at it, so you could just talk about it. See if you can look. You can bring it up on your phone. Yeah, her Wi-Fi is really being overworked this time. But looking at it, I'm sure you can get a sense of what it is that her vision is. But I want her to actually share that. But you can get a sense, you know, of what she wants and what her vision is. Her daughter is in there. um you see her here, you see us here, you know and you see us here as well. And it says, how can you get rich if you're scared to invest a little bit of money? Scared money don't make money, y'all. So all right, so she's back.
Can you hear me? Can
we
you
can,
hear me?
yes, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
No, nobody can hear me.
Yes, we can. Let me
All
text you.
right. Let me go ahead and see if I can go through this. Like I was saying, I got like 20 things on my Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain my vision board right quick. As you can see, my goal for this year is $100,000 without Daria, right? So that's separately, aside from our businesses together and what we do together. My goal for this year is $100,000 outside of what we're already doing. I want to, of course, eliminate all the debt that I have and purchase a new home and a new car. That is what my goal is. I want to spend more time with my lovely daughter, Christina. She's 5. We love to sit outside. We live in the country. We like to make fires. And the sky is so clear here that you can see every single star. The Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, you can see everything. So we like to sit outside by the fire and just look at the stars, right? And I want to have more time to do that. I want to be like, oh, it got dark at 6:00. I'm watching the stars from 6 to 10. Right? I want to travel more. That's what the plane is for. I want to travel more. Over the years, I've traveled to some pretty great countries, and I'm looking forward to doing some more traveling this year. I want to, the reason I have myself standing here with this snowman is because I live in sunny Florida. We don't really get climates, right? We don't get 4 seasons. So we got like summertime and 2 weeks of winter, right?
Oh boy, we lost her, but we could read what she's saying, I think. Yeah. So this picture here is when she was here in New York with me. And yeah, she always felt that she we talked about the fact that she never experienced like 4 seasons, and like she said, is only 2. So that's what that symbolizes. And hopefully she can come back and finish it. But this is us working here. We work well together. We bounce ideas off of each other, and whatever one person is not able to do, the other person can. And it's just a great partnership. And we do working Zooms all the time. It's nothing like for us to just jump on a Zoom. We set a time and then we just get it done. So she may be working on one thing while I'm working on the other, and then we just take turns,
Absolutely.
sharing our screens
Yes.
for the finished product. Okay, go ahead, finish.
That's right. So yeah, I'm like, let me go ahead and finish. Like I said, I got like 20 things on my Wi-Fi today, guys. I'm sorry about that. This Wi-Fi is just not, it's not with us. So anyway, now we have right here this picture in the middle. This is me and Daria getting acclamations, awards, rewards, whatever you want to call it, for helping 1,000 families. That's what it says, right? 1,000 families helped, right? And that is our goal. We want to help 1,000 families at least. right? Quit their jobs, get the time freedom that they want, the financial freedom that they want. That's what our goal is. Of course, it wouldn't hurt to have a pile of cash. That's what the pile of cash is there for. And the reason I have that there is because this is what I would invest. Investment money is what this represents. I want to have a pile of cash to invest. I have several investments right now, right? And I would like to continue to invest in things that I invest in. And of course, you see Daria and I here. It is Daria and I's goal to have offices in New York and in Florida, and not just offices outside of our home, but actual offices where we have actual employees, where we actually go every single day. So that's what this office space is. This is me and Daria's office. You see the conference room back here. See us working side by side, because that is our vision, for me to be in New York several times a year and for Daria to be in Florida several times a year. So we realized when we did come together and work together, it's definitely different, right? Because when we're on the Zoom, it's like we're side by side, right? But when we're together, it's a different energy. It's just a different energy. It's a liver energy, right? And then, as you see, we were able to take so many great pictures together, right? We did a photo shoot, and it took me maybe 30 minutes to put this together, guys. Like, it really doesn't take long. Only thing I did was, right, like Daria was saying, I picked out the pictures. I deleted the backgrounds from the pictures and put the backgrounds on the pictures that I wanted, because I don't have a picture of me in this yellow dress standing in front of the house, right? So one time what we're going to do is we're going to have an entire Canva training. And what this training will be.
Uh-oh. How many people would like, by, putting in the chat, how many people would like us to do a Canva training? Because Canva offers so much now. They have added so many features that can help you with your marketing. So if you would like us to do a Canva training, just put Canva in the chat to let us know, and we will definitely prepare. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Cool, Valerie. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Mary, you're in Louisiana. Cool, cool. Four season in a day on Sunday? Really? All right, Canva. I see the Canva coming. All right, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we'll put that together because you can do all kinds of stuff. You can do videos.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Sorry about that.
It's okay. So we already got a couple of people that said they want us to do a Canva training.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that will be definitely something.
Can you guys hear me?
Guys, yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Okay, great. Sorry about that. So
yep. All right. Yep.
Yes, and we will be doing that, guys, as early as next month, right? We're going to show you guys how to remove backgrounds from pictures, right? And how to actually make a post with your face, name, and likeness.
And I love doing stuff like that.
Yes,
so.
I'm hoping you guys can hear everything I just said. I guess there's a little delay now, but better late than never.
Right.
As I always say.
We enjoy.
Always say.
That's one of the things we enjoy doing.
Yeah. So definitely we'll be having that, and you guys can look forward to the Canva training to be in February. Yes. Right? So in February is when we're going to have that Canva training. We're going to show you guys exactly. Oh yeah. We're going to show you guys exactly how to brand yourself, right? And we would love to see some of your vision boards.
Yes, please put them in the group. As a matter of fact, we're going to post ours in the group.
And we want to see your vision boards, guys.
Yes.
Show them to us. Post them.
Do them the best way you can at this point. Even if you use PowerPoint, there's so many things that you could use to do the vision board digitally, you know. But Canva, PicMonkey, post on my wall. I mean, I didn't put them all there. Um, it's just so many options that you can use to get your thumbnails. I mean, not your thumbnails. Your can't find a word. Your vision board done. But yeah, we'll definitely do some training so that you can do some tricks and things to help you with your marketing. You can add GIFs and videos and objects moving, and all kinds of fonts and colors, and you can really get creative with Canva. I love Canva. You can also operate Canva on your cell phone. There's an app.
Stop.
You're limited.
Yes.
You're limited on your phone, but
Absolutely.
you
Crystal,
still use Canva on your phone. So
no.
yeah, so we're looking forward to that. So guys, we're gonna run.
Yes.
Yeah, we're having challenges today. So guys, thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you got value, and we're looking forward
Yep.
to doing that too.
Absolutely. So February. Look forward to that in
100%.
February.
You are
Yes.
welcome.
While we can, say goodbye.
So we'll see you guys next week. Please put your vision boards in the group.
I'm telling
We're
you,
gonna
like
put
I'm
our
not sitting in this spot ever again.
I know, right?
Lesson learned.
You was good. You was good in the other spot. Don't change any spots. All right, guys. So we will see you next week. Have a blessed week. And we'll also see you in the group. If you're not in the group, make sure you join the group so that you can get in on all the fun and the resources. And we'll see you guys in the group. Have an amazing evening, okay? Bye. Bye, guys.
Yes.